Back home again in Indiana. That's right, I'm back in Indiana, but just because I'm in Indiana doesn't mean I can't have some good barbecue. So I decided to stop by this local place called the Smoke Hutt. Today is their grand opening, and this is really convenient because it's within walking distance of my house. So I'm here, and look, there's Old Yeller in the background. Even though I can walk here, I drove here. But today is their grand opening. It used to be a restaurant called Jibs, and they closed not too long ago, and they have reopened under a new name, the Smoke Hutt. So let's go check them out. Okay, so I am here with the new owner of the Smoke Hutt here in Franklin, Indiana. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what it took to get here and what it took to open this place up?
Yeah, so obviously I was here with my dad when it was Jibs before, kind of got them up and going. And since then, like I got a trailer, as you can see in the picture on the wall, and I was doing my own thing. And we just started to grow and grow and grow. And then my parents decided they wanted to retire. So I approached them about taking over the shop, and here we are.
So I was a big fan of Jibs when it was here before. What is different about the Smoke Hutt?
The recipes are a little bit different. Mine's more of just your basic, authentic Texas style barbecue. My dad, he had his own little twist on things, but everybody does. I mean, nothing against his stuff by any means. That's who I learned from. But like I have my own twist too. So
right, because barbecue comes from the heart. It's like real personal. You put your own little twist on everything. So you would say that this is mostly closely resembles the Texas style.
Yes.
So you really like the brisket then?
Yes, I'm a brisket guy.
And it looks like the brisket was popular today.
Oh yes, yes, that went very quick. So
what does it take? Can you describe real quick what do you do to your brisket without giving away the secret? Like if there's a secret recipe, you don't have to say that.
There's really no secret recipe. You keep it simple.
Right.
You know, salt, pepper, and smoke.
And low and slow, right?
Yes, sir.
How long does it go?
12 hours.
12 hours, all right. So what is your personal favorite thing that you make? Is it the brisket?
Yeah, I love the brisket. If I had to pick something secondary to that, it would probably be the pulled pork, obviously.
Okay. See, I'm a big fan of any type of barbecue, and I see that pulled pork is all we've got left, that and turkey. So,
yeah.
So in my review, I'm only going to be doing the pulled pork, but I'm going to have to come back here and try the brisket because I'm a big fan of the brisket. So, how long have you been doing this?
So I got started with my dad. It was probably about 10 or 11 years ago is when we first started catering and whatnot. So 10 11 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, so I know that this place used to be open on the weekends. What are your hours going to be now?
So we are open 10:30 to 8:30 Wednesday through Saturday.
Okay, and you still have a truck too, or is it all? And what about the truck?
The trailer, we're going to be at local events down here on the square and whatnot when we can get into them. And we do some stuff down in Martinsville as well. So
okay. Is there anything else you want to tell any of our viewers that would like to come to the Smoke Hutt and why they need to come here?
The barbecue is awesome, obviously, and the desserts. My guy Jack, RunRecipe, he is on it.
Yeah, we will have to get a word with Jack here in a little bit, but thanks for joining us. Just give me a second. I'm going to get some food, and then we're going to try it and see what we think. And make sure to leave a comment down below and tell Brendan how much you appreciate him, and actually just come by and see him. This place looks amazing. We will give it a try. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. The sauce is made from scratch, obviously. It took me about 10 years to figure it out. I have a sweet and smoky, a hot, which is legit hot. It's not like a mild sauce. I have a mustard sauce, and I also have a white sauce. So I'm going to get those bottled. I have the regular sauce in bottles already and the mustard as well. I'm working on the other ones, but they're all awesome. They complement all the meats that I have. And I mean, my barbecue doesn't need sauce, but it does complement the meat very well.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My name's Jack Hamilton, and the Huttons here asked if I would bake goods to bring in. So, and I've always enjoyed baking, and I'm a pastoral counselor, but I really enjoy baking.
Okay, so you bring in all the desserts here. What kind of desserts do you bring?
Wow. Well, besides your traditional chocolate chip cookies, brownies, but then I have a beautiful lemon cheesecake with a sablé Brayton crust, and then the cheesecake, and I do a crumble. The icing is a white chocolate buttercream. Then I have chocolate buns with a mocha cream, and this is gluten free. And then your just traditional chocolate chip cookies. The Thursday we did a cinnamon walnut coffee cake, and that was really good. And then I did gluten free and regular brownies. And then I topped those with ancho chili and orange zest, and then the others were topped with pure red chocolate. Like I do cakes, I do my own I do my own doughs. So like apple strudel, I do my own pilos. Everything I do is 99.99% organic and at least non-GMO. I don't use corn syrups, gums of any kind. I don't use anything. I would do is minimally processed. And because I'm a certified holistic nutritionist, besides being a pastoral counselor and a runner, that's where the RunNrecipes comes from. That's my Instagram, RunNrecipes, and so if people give me feedback on the Facebook RunNrecipes or my Instagram RunNrecipes, then I'll be, sure, I'll make, make things that people like or want it again. And otherwise, I like baking is a journey. It's an adventure. So I just, it's not me going to be stuck on one particular thing. I just enjoy the whole process of baking. Right. So.
Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate the time. Yeah. Thank you.
Howdy, fellow foodie friends. Hoosier Daddy here, and I'm sitting here inside Old Yeller. Had to eat out in my truck because apparently I went to the Smoke Hutt a little too late. They had sold out of almost everything, so they were closing up shop, and I didn't want to bother them. They did have a little bit of seating inside. They had a few tables that you could sit at inside, and they also had a table outside. So not a lot of seating, but there's a decent amount if you don't have a huge group. But they were super nice and super helpful, really, really friendly people. Let's see what they gave us. Because they were running out of stuff, they just gave me kind of what they had left. So we got some coleslaw. Ta-da! Coleslaw. This is a vinegar-based coleslaw. But it looks pretty good. Itadakimasu. That is pretty good. It is a vinegar base, so it's not creamy at all, but it is still pretty good. I like that. Let's see what they gave me. Ooh, potato salad. Nice yellow, probably mustard-based potato salad. Nice and chunky, creamy. Cheers. That is also delicious. Just a really good, solid potato salad. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's green beans. So that doesn't look like traditional green beans, and I just poured this everywhere. Oh my gosh. Smells like they may have put some of the barbecue seasonings in there too. It's got a red tint to it. Smells really good. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Wow. So far, that's my favorite side. Wow, they did this really good. They have some chunks of meat in here. Get that flavor all marinating together. Nice tender green beans. I've had them some places where they're like bright green and crunchy, like they haven't even been cooked at all. You can tell these have been simmered for a long time. Wow, those green beans are delicious. But now for the main course, what we all came here for, what you were hoping to see, is the meat. And the Smoke Hutt has the meat. Here we go. Are you ready? Can you smell it? Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell it in here. It smells so good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! That is 2 pounds of pulled pork goodness. Because I got there late, they were out of the brisket, which I really wanted to try, but I'm a huge fan of pulled pork too. I like to eat it like this. You can put it on a sandwich, but we're just going to try it plain first, and then we're going to try some of those sauces that he gave me. Cheers. That is good. It's nice and moist. not overly fatty. It's got a really good flavor to it. So I got a couple sauces. I got to give those a try too. This is a mustard-based sauce. First, I dip, and then you dip. There we go. Oh, that is good. That is actually really good. Wow. That's got a sweetness to it. That's different, but really, really good. I like that. That was surprising. I like that a lot. I'm going to be eating more of that. And then, of course, we got to just try the standard regular sauce. Just the regular red sauce. Here we go. Cheers. That is good too. Not as strong of a flavor. It's pretty mild. Just standard good barbecue sauce. Wow. I like that a lot. So don't go anywhere. I am going to rate this all at the end, but we got to try the dessert. The guy who made the dessert, super nice, great guy. I'm looking forward to this. So he gave me this lemon cheesecake. So it looks like there's 3 layers. There's the crust and the cheesecake layer, and then a lemon with a little crumble topping. That looks amazing. Cheers. That is delicious. Lemon is probably one of my favorite flavors of desserts, and this is super good. Probably one of the best lemon cheesecakes I've ever had. That is really good. I definitely eat this whole thing if I wanted to, but I gotta save some for the family, so we're gonna put that away. And one other dessert he gave me, it looks like a chocolate cake or brownie, like a lava cake or something with some chocolate filling in the middle. It looks good. You can't go wrong with chocolate. Here we go. Cheers. Basically just a really good chocolate cake. But that's delicious. I mean, I love chocolate, but man, this lemon cheesecake, wow. Delicious. So to recap, the potato salad and the coleslaw were both fairly basic, but really good, just solid sides. Green beans, excellent. Green beans were delicious. Those were my favorite side. The pork is perfect. I don't know that you can improve on that. I mean, it's just good basic pulled pork, seasoned well, smoked low and slow. It's good all on its own, nice and moist. But that mustard sauce, oh my gosh. I'm not a big sauce guy, but that mustard sauce is out of this world. The regular sauce, it was just like a good basic sauce. And the desserts, lemon cheesecake, that was amazing. Chocolate cake was good, but that lemon cheesecake, wow. So overall, the Smoke Hutt in Franklin, Indiana, I'm giving a grade of an A. Absolutely delicious. Great place to have, really close to my house. So I'm definitely going to go back. It's nice to have some good barbecue close to home. Wow. Very good. If you're anywhere near Franklin, Indiana, make sure to pay the Smoke Hutt a visit. It's definitely worth the trip and completely and totally endorsed by Hoosier Daddy. So I will leave all the information down in the description below, and make sure to leave a comment. And if you want to say anything to the owner, but this was absolutely amazing, absolutely delicious. Definitely pay the Smoke Hutt a visit. And I will see you again in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.